Okay, Coach, so what have you seen in practice this week?
It's been a good week, working hard. We know we got a tough game on the road, and it's been a long week as far as we've had extra time to prepare, and so I think our guys are itching to get on the plane and get on with it.
The defensive line in Saskatchewan gave you a bit of trouble last time. Have you guys looked at that and made adjustments to try and resolve whatever it was that they were doing?
Yeah, they have good players. They were doing some good blitz stuff as well, and it's a function of our whole offense. It's not just our offensive line. It's the running back helping out, the QB getting the ball out of his hands, receivers running correct routes, mixing up the play calls, all those things to combat that. And we're going to have to be good because they do a good job.
I mean, you can see when the quarterback has to hold on to the ball for whatever reason, that's when these things break down. You can see it happening. Is that something that VA has to work on too? That if it's not there, it's not there. You got to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, it would be. He's certainly one of the pieces of the puzzle. But like I said, it's everybody doing the correct stuff and also play calling and mixing things up and being a moving target. And we've been working hard on that all week.
Rhymes is out. You think he's on the 6-game injured list? Is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you got good replacements, but it's still probably a bit of a hit, right?
Miss him. Kind of had a talk with him, and that we're taking some short-term pain for some long-term gain, and just trying to get him right and giving some time to it. And we will be more than looking forward to getting him back.
So, in a situation like the last game where they had some success on defense, do you expect them to make changes as well, and to counter? If you're trying to counter what they did last time, do they going to make changes to try and change it up?
Yeah, I mean, one, we got to do what we do and do it well. That's number one, and then the second part of it is they're smart. They have veteran coaches and veteran players, and they'll change things up too. So we just got to be ready to go and play hard and play fast and do our thing.
It's a hostile environment there. Do you think, yourself, and do you think they kind of feed off of that a little bit?
Oh, I do. I think it's a beautiful stadium. They have really good fans, like you said, and we have to work on what we call silent count, where if the event we can't hear what's going on, then we gotta communicate silently, and so we work on all those things. And but it's a good place to play, and I'm sure they love playing at home.
What are the dangers of facing a third-string quarterback?
I don't think you can get too caught up in that he's a third-string quarterback. They have a lot of good players. They have a good team, and it's really about what we do and how we play. And so I don't think you can get caught up in that business. It's a dangerous game to play, and the guy's been around too. It's not like he's just flown in here and is figuring out the CFL game. So he's been around. He understands their offense, understands the CFL, knows their players, all those things. So we got to be ready to go and play well.
Do you think you're going to see anything different in terms from plays called with him, or do you have enough film on him to sort of assess his capability?
I think they're going to run their offense. We got to be ready for all kinds of things, but they have their offensive coordinator and their playbook, and he's been around the whole time. So I think they're going to run what they run.
Cool. That's it.
Rick, what about Mr. Schlugger? He's been itching to get a chance. How's he been this week?
Yeah, looking like he's going to go, which is good. And you're right, he's been a guy that's been biding his time, but's been around here since the beginning of training camp. And so he will be ready to go if his number's called.